เสียงต้อนรับจอมห้าวแดนมักโรนีมานูเอล เพรรา พลังมักกะโรนีของผม
เดี๋ยวผม
กระโดดไหมกระโดดไหมกระโดดไหมก้าวเฉย
ๆเดี๋ยวต้องรอดูนะฮะ
พลัง
สมาธิตัวนิดนึงขอบคุณมากๆครับ
ซอฟครับ
เพราะว่าอันนี้ต้องย้ายซ้ำก่อนเราเคยเจอแล้วครับกระโดดมาเกือบถึงตรงนี้เลย
ใช่ครับ
มาก
แหมดีไม่กระโดดขี่คอกันเลย
ครับผมนะท่านแรกออกมาแล้วในพิกัดนี้ผมขอเบิกตัวนักชกท่านนี้ขึ้นมาลุยนะฮะเป็นนักชกสายเลือดใหม่ของไทยไฟท์ด้วยนะครับเขาเป็นนักสู้จากอำเภอขุนหารจังหวัดศรีสะเกษนะฮะมาลุยกันในวันนี้เสียงปรบมือดังๆต้อนรับนะครับขุนศึกเมืองขุนหารพลเอกอ.ขวัญเมือง
There you can see our first fighter of the evening in the white corner, Manuele Perra, a 33-year-old Italian, 178 centimeters tall, 67 kgs is the weight. His fighting record, 39 fights, 33 wins, and 6 losses.
Very popular in Italy. A lot of Italian fighters have come through and done very well on Thai fight. I'm thinking of Serra, who fought on Samui. They can see the stats for Manuele Perra. When they were introducing him, they were calling like the macaroni
yeah, I don't know
killer.
If that was just saying his name wrong or if it's a secret nickname that we're not sure
well,
about.
I like it.
I guess it depends. You know, if you're uncooked macaroni, you're tough and you're all angles. If you're cooked macaroni, a bit soft for this game.
True. And in the black corner, if the camera pans over to him, we've got P.T.T or KWANMUANG. 90 fights with 60 victories, 27 losses, and 3 draws. P.T.T or KWANMUANG.
Well, good evening all, and welcome to Thai Fight Hatyai. Hatyai, of course, located in Songkhla province in the southern part of Thailand and is considered the business center of the south. Hatyai is also famous for its tourist attractions, historical and natural sites, including Wat Hatyai Nai, an open-air temple known for its reclining Buddha at 35 meters long. It's one of the largest in the world. The Tong Chang waterfall, one of the most spectacular waterfalls in southern Thailand, located in a wildlife sanctuary surrounded by great views, steep slopes, and vertical falls. And Kim Yong Market, the most famous market in Hatyai, that offers a potpourri of products such as dried fruit, electronics, DVDs, vintage clothes, and locally made soaps.
Well rushed.
Also several five-star hotels here, one of which we've sampled, Aaron.
Macaroni just hit him with the knee, Adam. Going for the elbows as well. Looking for that right high kick.
Well, you can already see the fluff of the ropes flying around the ring. We've got 7 card check fights this evening. Oh, beautiful low kick.
Right kick to the body there from Perra.
Yeah, 9 fights on the cards this evening, 7 of which, as I mentioned, are card check, the Rotans.
Just 2 glove fights.
It's a cracking right hand from Perra. Are you calling him macaroni?
Oh, beautiful left elbow!
Left elbow.
Left knee to the body. Fast and furious pace set by the Italian Perra. P.T.T trying to match him, and he's doing so right now, pushing the Italian fighter back against the ropes. Some dirty boxing.
I'm sure you'd like to tell our audience about the bonuses here if we have a break in the action.
I will try to, just as soon as there's a break in the action. Yeah, our sponsors over at Chang will award 50,000 baht if you can knock out your opponent. And there's 4 Muay Thai weapons in doing so. Spinning back elbow, jumping downward elbow, head kick KO, and stopping your opponent by a low kick.
We've seen a few of those techniques already here in the first round.
Well, they know about it. They want that bunch. Oh, it's cut. Definitely a cut on the Italian. He'll have to move around so I can see it's on the bridge of the nose, so I don't think it'll affect him going into the eye. Or is it over the top of the right eye? Really difficult to see right now in the clinch. Oh, it does look to be...
It might be on the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, it is. Looks like he's broke his nose. It's dripping blood.
That might be from one of those thudding elbows.
Without a doubt. It's one of the downward elbows, perhaps, deflecting from the head onto the nose. He wants those 50 Gs.
Well, our beautiful spotless canvas is already ruined here in our first round.
Spinning back elbow attempt. Misses by a mile.
Bloodied.
Perra moving in.
Sometimes we've got to bring an umbrella to these fights.
A storm of punches right now. Storm of elbows. Knees and kicks, the art of 8 limbs. On show here in the first bout at Thai Fight Hatyai. Oh, he's hurt him, Adam. You can see the way his hand is down.
I can see because his face is a bloody mess.
Nobody.
They might want to change his name from Macaroni to Marinara.
Good, very good. Yeah, I think he hurt with a right body shot. He moved his hand down immediately. The doctor's going to step in.
The doctor's going to come in and take a look at that broken nose. I mean, not much you can say, right? Your nose is broken.
Well, the doctor will determine whether he can actually carry on or not. You can hear the corner of Perra. They said, he's okay, he's fine.
Yeah, well, the corner doesn't feel that broken nose.
Looks like a nasty cut.
Oh, he
disorientated.
Right on the elbow.
He's looking to his corner. What a way to start off here at Thai Fight Hatyai. Well, let's have a look at those highlights from that first round. Oh, that's a cracking left elbow. Perhaps where the cut occurred. Well, Perra really did set the pace, Adam.
Might not have been a great idea.
Well, you might regret it now, but yeah, fair play to him for giving it a go. 3 rounds here at Thai Fight, of course, is a sprint, not a marathon. Sarah was the one who was Usain Bolting out of the traps. However, he was caught up and overtook, in my opinion, by the Thai fighter P.T.T or KWANMUANG.
Yeah, the Italian was Russian, and now the blood is gushing.
Just having a look as the bell's gone, but he's still on his stool.
I'm not sure that he wants to continue. In fact, I was getting that sense from him late in the first round that he was almost looking...
Beautiful
looking for a way out, but a little bit of a motivational slap on the back from his cornerman.
Just looking at the Vaseline job they've done, I'm not sure if you could see through that. I feel like someone in the audience is about to get Vaseline.
I think it's going to be us. I'm going to cover up this coffee right now, actually, before it ends with a glob of bloody Vaseline.
Very much more of the same here. PETCH looking to finish this fight. Beautiful left kick to the body, and again, Serra backing away.
This fight in 4D.
PETCH moving backwards, delivers another left knee to the right side of the body of the Italian, Manuel Perra. Again, he's holding it. Can you see that? He did that in the first round.
He doubled over again. Yeah, he's been hurt to the body, hurt to the nose.
Good right shot, though, from Perra. Oh,
Beautiful
stinging.
body kick, and again, that left elbow right on the cut. That is vicious.
PETCH in the mood here and in the flow. Great combinations coming out. Knee, elbow, we just saw in that sequence.
Right now, the Thai fighter is desperately trying to...
He wants to stop him, no doubt about it.
the Italian to check how good his insurance is.
He wants to watch the England game like me. That's what it is.
Oh my God, another flying elbow, crunching into the face of Perra.
I think our Thai counterparts, the commentators over there, just got blooded themselves. Serra's tough. Like you said, I think he's dry macaroni, Adam. It's the biggest compliment I can give him right now.
Nothing dry about him.
Oh, Doctor coming in for a second look. What are we saying, Doc? PETCH doing all the damage, and the referees decided to stop it. Good decision, in my opinion. I think we've seen enough. Perra seems to be happy with the decision. I know he's not happy with the result, of course, but look at that nose.
Yeah, there's people out in the audience just yelling, "Mercy, mercy," like it's a Braveheart film.
There's blood dripping from the top of his head, from his nose. Congratulations to the debutant. I didn't even get a chance to say that. PETCH or KWANMUANG. Great display with elbows
Man,
for
those
days.
left elbows. Brutal. A brutal display, for sure.
World Cup pun. What a way to kick off Thai fight Hatyai.
I like that.
เอาละครับถึงเวลาประกาศผลแล้วนะครับ The winner is
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
พลเอกอ.ขวัญเมืองบงไทยไปไทยแลนด์
และสิ่งนี้เป็นสิ่งที่น่ารักนะครับและเป็นสิ่งที่ดีเกิดขึ้นทุกครั้งหลังจากการแข่งขันนะครับนักมวยก็จะเคารพกัน
ใช่แล้วก็บอกว่าพลเอกนะฮะหน้าตาครับคล้ายครับคาเหมือนพี่บาสสมรักด้วย
ตอนแรกขึ้นรูปมาก็คล้ายเหมือนกัน
พี่เดียวบอกว่าหน้าเหมือนพี่หม่ำมากกว่า นี่แซวหยอกเล่น
ผสมกันนะน่ารักมากๆเลย
แต่คล้ายๆดูใกล้ๆแล้วคล้ายมากนะฮะหน้าเหมือนพี่บาสสมรักเหมือนกัน
เอาส่งเสียงให้กับนักกีฬาของเราด้วย
ขอเสียงต้อนรับให้กับกัปตันบราซิเลียนฟาบิโนฮาโซเด
ดูลีลาก่อนนะฮะก็จะมีการทำสมาธินะครับแล้วก็ไหว้ครูนะครับเพื่อเป็นสิริมงคลนะครับ
ต้อนรับเข้าสู่เวทีไทยไฟท์ครับ please
น่ารักมากเอาละครับมาลุยกันในพิกัดนี้ผมต้องขอเบิกตัวนักชกคนนี้ขึ้นมานะครับเป็นจอมบูจากจังหวัดกระบี่นะครับเป็นชาวใต้แล้วนี่แหละฮะสายเลือดนักสู้อยู่เต็มร้อยคนนี้เป็นไฟเตอร์บุกอย่างเดียวไม่เคยมีถอยนะครับ
ผม
ปรบมือนะครับแล้วส่งเสียงโหฮาเป็นกำลังใจเลยนะครับจอมบูทะเลเดือดพยัคฆ์สมุยลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้มมา
Well, despite the events of last night in the World Cup, we do still have some Brazilians willing to fight.
Oh.
Hope he's not listening. There you can see our 35-year-old Brazilian contestant, Fabiano Hawthorne. Interesting name, from Maringa, Brazil, 178 centimeters tall, weighed in at 68 kilograms, with a record of 42 fights, 24 wins, and 18 losses.
Yeah, and he'll be taking on in the black corner, Payak-Samui, LUKJAOPORONGTOM from Samit, 25 years of age with a professional record of 94 fights, 71 victories, 19 losses and 4 draws. We saw Payak-Samui at the last Thai fight in Samui, but before then, a bit of a hiatus as he had some bad results. They let him, give him time to breathe. He came back in Samui, did a great job by knocking out his opponent, and he's back again here at Thai fight Hatyai, looking to take out
the undulating career of Payak-Samui continues.
It really is a roller coaster for this guy.
Well, in my mind's eye, I imagine Neymar getting hit by an elbow and making so many rolls that bakeries worldwide go out of business.
Nice. I think there'd be a lot of football fans who would look like to see that. Some Brazilians as well. All right,
Round one.
Second fight of the night. Another card check fight.
Check bout of the night as well.
Snapping left hand there from the Thai fighter. Sorry, from the Brazilian.
Oh, and a cracking thigh kick there from Payak-Samui.
This fight is at 68 kgs, but I've got to say, Adam, Fabiano Hawthorne looks a lot bigger than Payak-Samui.
Just ate a stiff right to the temple.
For body shots. Nice low kick there from Fabiano, trying to stay out the corner.
He's starting very aggressive. We saw our foreigner start really aggressive in the last fight. It did him no favors.
Out. There's a right hand and a right elbow there from Payak-Samui. Looking to spin, he's Fabiano. Doesn't connect at all. Again, here comes Payak-Samui, and then a single leg takedown attempt.
He called it. Yeah.
Payak-Samui back to a standing base. Good uppercut there from
I already see a
Fabiano.
trickle of blood coming down the left eye of Fabiano as well.
Every time Payak-Samui throws a hand, it's with such venom.
It's almost like these foreigners are just attacking the hornet's nest, and then they're getting stung afterwards.
Spinning again, but misses. Payak-Samui trying to back him up into that corner. Looking for that right hand. Good low kicks there from the Thai. Swinging right from the Brazilian, but nothing doing. Nice right hand,
punch,
yeah.
Payak-Samui pays him right back.
Comes back with combinations. Low kick attempt, but he eats another right hand.
He's got to be careful of the counter. Can't leave himself open like that.
Not sure if that's a T and an F for Thai fight written into the head of Payak-Samui. It's just scars from all the wars that he's had over the years.
Both.
Again, going after that left leg, trying to take away the base so he can then deliver the hands. Oh, another right hand there from Payak-Samui.
Well, right now, Hawthorne, some of the strikes he's throwing, he's leaving himself off balance afterwards.
Good combination there from the Brazilian. Uppercut for by a left hand, but Payak looking to high kick.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Off balance afterwards, leaving himself open to the counter of Payak-Samui.
I think it was in Thai fight Yala where we saw Payak get crushed with a body punch that KO'd him in the first round, and that's where the hiatus started. Fabiano going for that left hand to the right side of the body of Payak-Samui. So another crushing elbow attempt. Throws his whole body, his whole weight behind these shots. Relentless from the Thai fighter. Payak-Samui maybe slowing down just a little bit right now. Good shot to the body. Another solid low kick there though from the Brazilian. And again a crushing blow from Payak-Samui, but Hawthorne takes it at him. Oh, that time he connects with a left hand, and Hawthorne is down. Is he out though? I don't think he's going to answer the count. Is he?
Oh, that was very
rocky.
rocky.
And he's called it.
So close.
Yeah, the eyes are dazed at him. You can see. He did his best.
If this was Rocky, he'd have at least 12 more rounds in him.
I'm going to say 12 more seconds, but cracking left hand there from Payak-Samui, and he's done it again.
That was SAENCHAI-esque. The left hand that just sent his opponent flying backwards and secured him another knockout victory, second in a row
just
for
as I thought that
Payak-Samui.
Hawthorne was starting to read and telegraph what Payak-Samui was throwing at him, Payak all of a sudden threw that left round, that Hail Mary, and connected. Congratulations to him. Another knockout here at Thai Fight. 2 for 2.
You might be able to see that England game after all.
I hope so.
มวยคู่ที่ 2 นั่นเองยังดุเดือดขนาดนี้ฉะนั้นขอประกาศตรงนี้เลยสำหรับผู้ชนะนะครับ The winner is
ผู้ชนะคือ
Payak-Samui from Thailand
ที่เป็นภาพที่น่ารักเห็นแล้วก็จะชื่นใจทุกครั้งนะฮะแบบนี้
ดีมากเลยนะครับ
ขอบคุณนักมวยทั้งสองท่าน
ถามว่าอีกฝั่งนะฮะต่อยดีไหมก็ต่อยดีเหมือนกันนะครับแต่ว่ายังดีไม่พอนั่นเองนะฮะก็สามารถไปฝึกฝนมาที่ไหนก็ได้ทั่วโลกนะฮะแล้วมาเจอกับพวกเรามวยไทยไฟได้ครับ
ถูกต้องนะครับผม
ต้อนรับให้กำลังใจเขาหน่อยแล้วกันนะฮะพยัคฆ์ร้ายหงสาวดีไปช่วย
ผมขอเบิกตัวคนนี้เลยนะครับมาดูดีกรีเขาก่อนนะครับเขาเป็นเจ้าของแชมป์อีซูซูครับเป็นเจ้าของถ้วยพระราชทานแชมป์ไทยไฟท์ 2017 นะฮะลุยให้เต็มที่นะครับส่งเสียงดังๆให้กับนักรบจากเมืองช้างชนะจนพีเคแสนไทยมวยไทยยิม
Well, you are looking at the fighter in the white corner, 24-year-old PETCH-PHANGAN, fighting out of Myanmar, 177 centimeters tall, weighed in at 74 kilograms with a fighting record of 62 fights, 20 wins, 3 losses, and 39 draws, which I always have to explain. In the Myanmar and the Burmese martial arts LUKJAOPORONGTOM, if you don't knock your opponent out, then it is considered a draw. So that is why he has an extraordinary number of draws. Those are just fights where someone didn't get knocked out.
And in the black corner, we have CHANAJON, PK SAENCHAI Muay Thai Gym. 29 years of age from Buriram in Thailand, 132 fights, 98 victories, 29 losses and 5 draws. He is the current Thai Fight 2017 champion at 72.5 kgs. However, this fight will be fought at 74 kgs. So Thailand in the black corner, Myanmar in the white corner. Just joined us, folks. This is the third fight of the evening, and it is the third card check. We've had 2 knockouts already this evening. CHANAJON trying to make it 3 perhaps. However, going against a very tough fighter from Myanmar, just like Adam explained. Left way, the martial art that comes out of Burma. It's roped hands like this, so you'll be used to that. And you have to knock your opponent out or it is declared a draw. And they also throw headbutts.
Yeah, that's the major difference.
Yes, but there's no headbutts.
No
just to clarify, in Thai fight,
but
we
have seen some left-way fighters kind of struggle with that. When they get into deep water, they go back to their instincts and they start sort of sticking that head out there. So.
For sure. Very difficult to knock out as well. However, I don't know if PETCH-PHANGAN will have fought anyone like CHANAJON.
You mean like so handsome and sculpted?
I was going to say powerful.
Okay, yeah. I knew that's what you meant.
CHANAJON had a very successful 2017 and he
capped it off. Of sorts.
Yeah, he capped it off with that knockout of Sayop in the final of the 72.5 kg to win.
Is a dish best served cold.
Or boiling hot when it was in Bangkok that day.
Well, yeah, but it was cold because it was years in the making.
Yeah.
He was avenging that knockout that Sayop gave him that was, I don't even know what year it was, but it was...
Around 2014, I believe.
I was going to say around 2014.
You'd be right. Good low kicks there from CHANAJON. Again, just like the other Thai fighters who won by knockout, he's hunting his opponent down, looking to knock them out. I was about to say as well, Bangkok Airways will give you an extra 50k.
That's a nice right hand.
On top of the 50k knockout bonus if you can knock out your opponent in the very first minute or the very first round. And an additional 25,000 baht will go to the fight of the night, and that will go to each fighter, 25k each to fight of the night.
Very interesting.
A lot of money on the line, a lot of bonus money on the line, should be said, here at Thai Fight, which I think is a great idea. Keeps the action flowy.
No bonus for kicking your opponent in the jewels, so hopefully that won't happen again.
Into the clinch. Referee letting it go, but a good push.
A little bit of schoolyard bully action there from Chanajon. Shrugs his opponent off.
Got more muscles than a seafood buffet as Chanajon. Never seen someone with a six-pack on their back. He's ripped. Fighting out of the famed P.T.T SAENCHAI Muay Thai gym. SAENCHAI and SAENSATHARN. Muay Thai, who actually lost yesterday, coming out of that gym and a host of other fighters.
He got murdered. He got murked.
Maybe Chanajon. Oh, beautiful right uppercut there from the Thai. Caught him flush.
Oh. He's doing damage here in the clinch as well with short strikes and elbows.
Fight away tough though.
Yeah, that's one thing that you get when you get these Burmese fighters. You know you're getting incredible knees in the clinch. You know you're getting a fighter that's tough as nails. You know you're getting a guy with experience.
Outside fight kick there from Chanajon. Trying to take away the base of the Burmese fighter. End of round one. Here at Thai Fight, Hatyai. Solid round there from the former Rajdan Nurm Stadium champion, Chanajon. Took the fight to the fighter from Myanmar. Fight away. He was doing his best to try and counter what Chanajon was throwing at him, but I think the height and the strength of Chanajon was just too much in that first round.
Yeah, he landed some beautiful right kicks, as you saw there on the replay, to the body.
See a beautiful view there of where we are right now.
Also, really nice work in the clinch in the first round from Chanajon.
House here in Hatyai.
Oh, and that right kick was brutal, landing to the inside of the right leg.
He's got such a strong head that going to the legs is a way forward.
Well, he's done damage on all three levels so far, has Chanajon, the Thai fighter.
Good sweep as well. Yeah, it's nice to see not just headhunting, going to the body and the legs. And again, trying to take away the base that sets up the left high kick. Stiff jab. Misses the elbow. Hatyai trying to push Chanajon back, trying to frustrate him. Trying to survive perhaps as well.
Well, we've all had days at the office where we feel like we're getting the crap beaten out of us.
Solid right kick to the body there from Chanajon.
I was going to say, Baitaway is going through it literally.
He's going to stand up though. He's going to move forward. He's going to keep going.
Yeah, but for how long? Those body kicks really take a lot out of you.
He's trying to keep that body blocked, but in doing so, he's going to either drop the hands.
Another nice uppercut.
Or he's going to be susceptible to...
Oh, knees coming into the body, into the head from Chanajon, and again to the body. And this is going to end soon. Oh, elbows to the back.
What is he made of?
I don't think he liked those elbows to the back.
Threw a flush knees to the head at him, and he just got up like nothing hit him.
I think he's angry.
I think he just went in with the head there.
Oh, and that last knee just took him out.
And I think that's it.
Unbelievable display by Chanajon.
Just too strong, just too powerful. Baitaway didn't want to give up. He did his best.
Like I said, no one's ever going to question the toughness of these Burmese fighters.
Chanajon on fire, maintaining that form we saw in 2017. Undefeated still in 2018. Adam, perhaps one day he might even be headlining the way he's carrying on. Great fight, great display from Chanajon P.T.T SAENCHAI Muay Thai Gym.
ผู้ชนะแล้วนะครับ The winner is
ผู้ที่กำชัยชนะไปได้แก่
ชนะจนปรบไทยแลนด์
โอ้แม่3 คู่
3 คู่
ยก 1 2 คู่ ยก2 1 คู่
แล้วก็ยังไม่มีใครคว่ำนักมวยไทยได้ตอนนี้
ครับผม
เรามารอดูกันครับว่าจะมีนักมวยต่างชาติคนไหนนะครับวันนี้ของเขาแรงของเขาดีจนคว่ำนักมวยไทยได้เราจะรอครับ
อันนี้เรายินดีแล้วก็ร่วมเชียร์ให้กำลังใจนักชกต่างชาติด้วยนะครับเพราะว่าในการที่เขามาชกเนี่ยนะครับถือว่าท้าทายความสามารถนะครับ
ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับบาซิเลียนดีเดือดฟาบิโอเฟอร์ราเด
คนนี้ก่อน
คนไหนครับ
นะครับบุคคลคนนี้เนี่ยนะครับเป็นแชมป์อีซูซูคัพซูเปอร์ไฟท์เป็นแชมป์ไทยไฟท์ปี 2017 ด้วย วันนี้จะมาลุยดูซิว่า 3 ยกนี้จะเป็นยังไงนะครับ ขอเสียงประมือต้อนรับขุนศึกแดนดอกคูณแสนสถานคลองสวนภูรีสอร์ท
There's the man in the white corner, 26-year-old Brazilian Fabio Ferrari. Usually Ferraris look good with a red body, but he'll be wanting to avoid that fate tonight. 173 centimeters tall, weighed in at 71 kgs with a fighting record of 35 fights, 24 wins, and 11 losses.
He'll be taking on that man right there. 24-year-old SAENCHAI, KLONG SUAN Blue Resort, formerly of SAENNCHAI Muay Thai, but I think he's been bought by SUAN Blue Resort. Professional record of 165 fights, 131 victories, 29 losses and 5 draws. The 2017 70 kg Thai fight champion, former WMC Muay Thai champion at 67 kilograms, a former Lumpini Stadium champion at 63.5 kgs, and the champion of Thailand at the same weight as well.
He may train out of a resort, but fighting him's no vacation, Aaron.
It's just full of them tonight, aren't you, hey?
This is why I get paid the big bucks.
Okay, so fourth bout of the evening, SAENCHAI, KLONG SUAN Blue Resort from Thailand in the black corner, taking on Fabio Ferrari from Brazil in the white corner. We've seen one Brazilian fall already tonight. Fabio hoping not to go the same way, but it's going to be an uphill battle, of course. SAENCHAI been undefeated and taking scalps since he moved to Thai fight from the stadiums. Done a great job of converting from that 5-round style to this 3-round action-packed pace.
It's been all card checks so far this evening. It's been all knockouts so far this evening.
I see a correlation. Outside kick there from SAENCHAI. Looking to go high as well. Stiff left jab. Outside fight kick from the Brazilian. And nice combinations coming in from SAENCHAI.
No nice outside kick.
Stiff left hand there. Momentarily knocks down.
Counter.
SAENCHAI, beautiful combinations, very fluid.
Right hand.
Oh, another stinging left hand there. They could be in trouble. SAENCHAI, beautiful motions. It's not all-out power like Payak-Samui, but it's just combination, and it makes it look so easy.
And right now, we're like 30 seconds into the first round, and Ferrari's face is already looking like a mashed-up cherry tomato.
Well, I was going to say Testarossa.
Teep to the face. And these boxing combinations are giving Ferrari all kinds of trouble.
Oh, that might just be it, folks. Well, the referee's going to stand him back up, give him the 8 count. But this is beginning to look academic.
It's like Ferrari's racing a space rocket right now. He just looks overwhelmed.
Good hands again.
It's just a matter of time, I think, before the ref steps in here. Yeah. Well, that's what Ferrari needs. I mean, he hasn't had anything that's won the respect of SAENCHAI that's been able to get him off him.
Still in first gear. SAENCHAI in third. Oh, another cracking right hand, and that has to be it, ref. Yes, absolutely. Game over.
It's got to be one of the most unpleasant one-round fights of his life.
I don't like to compare Thai fighters to MMA fighters at all, but there was a comparison with Conor McGregor in that. The way SAENCHAI was so relaxed, so fluid, beautiful hands.
Or maybe Chuck Liddell versus Tito?
4 fights, 4 knockouts. Congratulations to SAENCHAI.
England.
KLONG SUAN Blue
Here we
Resort.
come. Incredible performance, yeah. Just crisp and quick and efficient.
ขอประกาศผู้ชนะตอนนี้เลยครับ The winner is
ผู้กำชัยชนะไปได้แก่
SAENCHAI
นะครับ นี่คือการแข่งขันคู่ที่ 4 นะฮะ
เยี่ยม
ด้วยสไตล์นักกีฬานะของไทยไฟท์เนี่ยนะครับจะต้องเป็นมวยไฟเตอร์ทั้งหมดนะครับสังเกตว่าจะไม่มีการถอยเลยนะ
ใช่ครับ
ใส่กัน
ขอเชิญต้อนรับเทพอสูรยูเครเนียนโอเล็กซานเดอร์ซาชามอยซา
มาลุยกับคนนี้ดีกว่าทุกคนฟังให้ดีนะครับเสียงต้องดังที่สุดนะครับเป็นเจ้าของแชมป์อีซูซูครับครั้งที่ 28 คือคนล่าสุด
โอ้โห
เป็นลูกหลานชาวสงขลาครับวันนี้จะมาต่อสู้เพื่อชาวสงขลาทุกคน
โอ้ย
จบชื่อนะฮะเมื่อไหร่ขอเสียงดังๆเลยนะครับไปกำลังใจให้กับสถานฟ้าแชมป์อีซูซูครับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์ 2018 มา
He looks absolutely focused on his goal, 22-year-old Ukrainian OLEKSANDR MOISA. 176 centimeters tall, 69 kgs, 50 fights, 38 wins, 10 losses, 2 draws. He is the champion in Muay Thai of Ukraine at 70 kgs. He is an IFMA world champion of Muay Thai in 2015. He is an elite fight champion, and he is a real hero champion from 2018. So he's got quite the laundry list of achievements.
There you can see SATHARNFAH. He is the Isuzu Cup Super Fight 2018 champion, where he defeated Payak-Samui, another very well-known Muay Thai fighter, and that was in Samui last time out. He has a professional record of 78 fights, 61 victories, 15 losses with 2 draws. 28 Isuzu Cup champion at 67 kgs. That meant he could go and fight Pak-on in the Thai fight ring to make his debut, and a successful debut at that it was in Samui, where he defeated Pak-on.
I really enjoy that camera work.
By decision victory. Just joined us on channel 28, Thai fight Hatyai. All knockouts so far, but this is the first gloved fight of the evening.
Yeah, I was going to say a few firsts here. First fight with gloves of the evening, and I'll venture to say our first competitive fight this evening. And also could possibly be the first time we see a third round.
4 fights so far, 4 knockouts. No fight has made it to the third round. Sasha MOISA, as is like to be called, a very, very astute fighter, been around the circuit in Bangkok and has been winning as well.
Yeah, he's no easy out.
Yeah, trainer there, Berzad.
So we are expecting a competitive fight here. Let's see.
Oh, push kick straight off the bat there from SATHARNFAH. Good hands though in reply from MOISA, fighting out of the Ukraine. Good combinations again from the Ukrainian, but a solid right kick to try and nullify that attack by SATHARNFAH.
Both of these boys swinging the hammer. Doesn't look like they want to see a third round.
Yeah, more combinations though from the Ukrainian. There it is again, that 1-2, moving. Not just staying stagnant. And again, beautiful combinations. Hands to the body and then comes up with that left hook. And it connects as well, Adam.
The bread and butter of most boxers, just that simple 1-2, timeless combination, being utilized very well from the Ukrainian fighter in the white shorts, MOISA. Again, another crisp jab from MOISA.
Good left kick to the body from SATHARNFAH.
SATHARNFAH's probably not used to fighting.
Overhand right though from the Thai that connects. Oh, left hand!
Flash knockdown there, very briefly.
The referee's not going to give him
from
an 8 count.
MOISA. SATHARNFAH got right back up, but he might have wanted to stay down and take a moment there.
Well, you called it, Adam. You said that this would be the first competitive fight.
Well, it's been actually rather one-sided
yeah, I was just about
so
to
far.
say, you're wrong at the moment.
MOISA's
good
getting
elbows
all
coming in.
the action. He's really tearing through him with these boxing combinations. What I was going to say before is that SATHARNFAH is probably not used to facing a boxer like this. You just don't see that much boxing in traditional Muay Thai.
SATHARNFAH's got to try and go for kicks, try and push kick at first to try and nullify, like I said, those hands that are coming in, because right now he's a sitting duck and he doesn't have that head movement that boxers have to try and get out the way.
He's got to win back the respect. He's got to strike. He's got to strike MOISA with something here to get his respect so that he stops just beating the crap out of him.
He's trying to outbox the boxer right now.
Not a good idea.
Not at all. Solid left body shot there again from MOISA.
Clinch him up, throw some knees, throw some elbows, make it dirty. He can't just let MOISA stay at range and tune him up with these boxing combinations. And there, that's a good job, like you said. Using that push kick to change the range.
Oh, the solid right hand there coming in from MOISA. He almost had SATHARNFAH down, but he was able to squat and then just bring himself back up. But
CrossFit.
the takedown there from the Ukrainian.
It's got to be said,
Oh,
MOISA's had a
elbows
tremendous
coming in from
first
MOISA.
round here. There's a nice combination from SATHARNFAH, snuck in there with the uppercut.
Then going in with the hands, is that the right thing to do?
Probably not.
Outside fight kick. MOISA staying very busy and moving as well.
SATHARNFAH really had his hands full in this first round.
He's starting to cover up though with his hands. Trying to cover up those head, but leaves the body open to attack. End of round 1.
Just
wow.
ate another 3 strikes right at the bell. Great round.
See the highlights of that opening round. Beautiful. There it was, Adam. That left hook straight to the jaw that almost had SATHARNFAH out. SATHARNFAH, to his credit, fought back, but again, the combinations, the crispness, the accuracy that was coming in from Sasha MOISA was absolutely superb in that opening round. 1-0 to the Ukrainian, as we said. There it is. Beautiful camera work. Slow motion. Oh, good right knee.
That just made my stomach hurt.
Well, we have a fight in our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot of emphatic instruction coming in from the corner of SATHARNFAH. Obviously not pleased with his performance in the first round. Knows that he can do better. We'll see if he does. They seem to be calling a lot for the leg kicks. They want him to cover up, block those boxing strikes, and then strike back with the leg kick. That's what it looked like they were saying.
That's what I would say, though. You would try and
take out the legs.
Well,
the boxer.
I would say you try and kick a puncher. Don't try and go toe to toe with him. SATHARNFAH, a bit of a sitting duck right now, and MOISA was taking advantage.
I think it's clear, even through a round and a quarter here, that he's going to get outboxed if he's going to try to go that route.
He can't do it. I'm sure in his corner they were telling him to do something just like that. Use those kicks.
Get him in the clinch, throw some knees.
Good elbow. Well, this is one way of keeping his hands locked. More push kicks there. Running in with those knees again, closing the distance.
Much better stuff there from our Thai fighter, SATHARNFAH.
Either stay close.
all the way on the outside or all the way in.
I was about to say, stay close or stay far.
Yeah.
Don't stay in punching range, whatever you do. Good left knee, though.
Now, that's not to say that MOISA doesn't have weapons on the inside.
Right,
I mean, he showed a decent clinch, but at least he's not going to get boxed up to shreds like what happened in the first round.
A right kick to the body, but he took a right hand for his troubles. SATHARNFAH starting to turn the screws now.
Yeah, these exchanges are much more back and forth than what we saw previously.
Deep breathing there from MOISA. SATHARNFAH looking a little bit more comfortable. He's found the range at where he needs to stay away from the hands. With his good left knees. And again, they see.
Right
just
into the
when
clinch.
It was at the perfect distance there for MOISA to attack with the hands, and he knew he couldn't stay there, so he jumped in. And he's doing it again, and delivering knees. MOISA desperate to deliver those hands. Good left hand from MOISA.
Clearly, SATHARNFAH knows how to take instruction and adapt on the fly.
Great fight we're witnessing right here. A real chess battle. Something we haven't seen yet here at Thai Fight Hatyai. And something we don't see often, if we're being honest.
Yeah, but we sort of called it. We expected this to be a competitive fight.
SATHARNFAH going for the sweep, and he gets it. I actually think he landed on his head there, head to head.
Yeah, no, that doesn't feel good. Getting whale flopped like that.
Block there from SATHARNFAH as he goes in with the elbow. MOISA looking strong. SATHARNFAH's got to keep going with that movement that he's been producing over this round.
Another nice push kick. He's really utilized that to great effect here in round 2.
Good left knee. Much better round there from SATHARNFAH.
And we've got ourselves a fight.
1-1?
I'd say.
Indeed. Very nice adjustment indeed there from the current Isuzu Cup Super Fight 2018 champion SATHARNFAH. Was hit with some vicious punching strikes in that first round, and in that second round he came out and he really frustrated and neutralized him very much. The punching manner from MOISA couldn't find those hands that he was doing in the first round. It was all down to the adaptability that SATHARNFAH showed. He was moving away, he was throwing push kicks, he was throwing elbows in the clinch. Like I said, this round, the winner of this round, in my opinion, will win the fight. And I can't see how he can be any other way, really.
Yeah, both of those rounds were pretty definitive.
Good left kick to the body. Well, if MOISA brings out the kicks, SATHARNFAH might as well bring out the hands.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments that MOISA makes after he had an unsuccessful round. We obviously saw what SATHARNFAH was able to do after his first round. Made incredible adjustments, changed the whole type of fight that we were having, and was really successful in round 2. Now it's MOISA's turn.
Yeah, bringing out the Muay Thai weapons, both these fighters.
Tactical fight, back and forth fight, just like we had expected.
Walking left knee there from SATHARNFAH. MOISA the one who's moving forward, pushing the pace. Neither really connecting with those strikes. In the clinch again. SATHARNFAH desperate to land something. Referee separates them. MOISA again, moving forward. He gets connected
Nice
with the right hand.
there from MOISA.
Good left knee though in reply from SATHARNFAH. Now which is going to score more, Adam? We know what
Well,
he should
traditional
just like
Muay Thai rules,
sure.
the knee is going to score better. Boxing is scored very lightly in traditional Muay Thai scoring. It's almost window dressing.
Two very equal fighters right now we're seeing in the ring. SATHARNFAH moving backwards. Maybe. Oh! Right head kick. And then
Nice
MOISA
body
moves
shot.
in. Yep. Caught him with that left body shot on the ropes.
Commentators getting really into this fight. Wonder if they got a dog in this race.
Attempted high kick there from SATHARNFAH and then a dump. But again, nothing
Nobody
really
likes
connected.
being dumped.
Nothing really getting connected here. Good right hand though from MOISA, pushing SATHARNFAH back into that corner. Both corners think they've done enough to win this fight.
I don't know.
Good left knee there from SATHARNFAH.
This is going to be a close one.
I think MOISA now at this time of the fight might as well go back to using those hand strikes that he was trying to deliver in the what he did deliver in the first round. If he can find good left, well, just as I was saying, left and right's coming in there from the Ukrainian. Tense moments here.
Yeah, neither fighter's really done enough to separate himself in this third round, in my opinion.
Good hands again there from MOISA. SATHARNFAH delivers knees.
Excellent fight, very competitive, back and forth, and now we're going to have to wait to see what the judges think.
What do you think, Adam?
Man, I don't know. Like as we were talking, those punches don't score very well. I have a feeling they might be giving this fight to SATHARNFAH.
I think MOISA might have edged it, but a draw would be fair in my opinion as well. So let's see. Give the judges something to do today anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see what they have to say here at Thai Fight Hatyai.
พูดแบบนี้ก่อนนิดนึงนะครับถ้าคะแนนออกมานะครับมีผลเสมอเนี่ยนะฮะเราลุยกันต่อยก4นะครับตัดสิน
เอา
ย
งั้น
ก
นะฮะ
นะฮะ
อ่ะ
โอ้โห
ต
เดี๋ย
อ
วน ลุ้
นี้
น
ถึง
กัน
เว
นะค
ลา
รับ
ประกาศผลแล้วครับ
ลุ้นกันนะฮะ
มา
พี่
ลุ้
น้อง
นกัน
ชาวสงขลา
นะฮะว่า
ช่วยกันครับ
ใครกันแน่นะครับ
สูสีมากนะครับคู่นี้
จะประกาศผู้ชนะแล้วนะครับ The winner is
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
ได้แก่เสมอครับ
โอ้โห
draw
เสมอ
เสมอแสดงว่า
ต่อยกเอาละนะ
ต่อยกสี่
โอ้โหแก้ตัวอีกยกนึงนะครับจากฝ่ายต่อต้องไปทำการบ้านหากลยุทธ์ใหม่ๆมาลุยกันนะครับเดี๋ยวลุยกันต่อเลยครับ
Cannot be a draw. We're going to go for one more round.
And I think that's the right decision.
I would have just liked to have called it a draw and then move on to the next fight, but okay. One more round, fine by me. But the adrenaline must have dropped surely now for both these fighters. Now they've got to go after it again.
Well, they got to use the microwave to reheat that action. Fourth and hopefully final round.
We'll see.
Extra time. There are no penalties if it doesn't get resolved in this fourth round.
How would that work?
You get to take a kick at the other person's body, and then the other person gets to take a kick, first person to drop. That actually sounds fun. New rules.
Not for the fighters. But oh! Vicious right head kick there from SATHARNFAH.
kicker versus a
Here comes
puncher
the
again.
Yeah,
Beautiful boxing from MOISA.
We reverted back to the first round.
Both fighters looking more aggressive here in our 4th round, our bonus round.
Not only a test of heart, but a test of endurance. I feel like always in these one shot could make the difference. Back into the clinch they go. Referee should be separated here, in my opinion. You want to see clear and concise scoring, especially in the next round. Opportunity there perhaps for MOISA, but just didn't connect with those hands. SATHARNFAH's the one rushing in. Good left knee.
Yeah, super aggressive forward pressure from SATHARNFAH is making it so that MOISA can't throw those hands, his best weapon.
Time's running out for both these fighters.
And I was just going to say, MOISA might want to try just a cute little elbow as SATHARNFAH rushes in, and he attempted it on that last movement, didn't quite come off.
Both these guys are getting clipped out of to the body and to the head.
When you got an opponent that just keeps rushing in like that, just put your elbow out there, hope they walk into it.
Again, tied up. It's been a real slugfest. Again, right now I don't know how to separate these fighters. Both looking for kicks to the body. MOISA again delivers deflected shots to the head.
Again,
really.
it's a really close round. SATHARNFAH's corner seem to think that they've got it, but I mean, I've seen fighters get knocked down and get up and pretend like they've won. So
beautiful right kick to the body there that time.
It's all
Connected
posturing.
flush from SATHARNFAH. Thought he was going to go up high to the head and then delivered it to the body instead. Looking for a trick. MOISA able to stay on his feet. What a real scrap. Real war we've got right here in time.
I don't think we've gotten any easy answers in this 4th round.
Another shot to the body, but again, MOISA comes back with elbow shots. That time with a vicious
Trade
left
an
knee.
elbow for a knee. It's a trade I would not want to be involved in.
Well,
excellent 4th round, but I'm not sure it answered the questions that we were asking.
judges getting paid overtime.
Penalty kicks. First ever penalty kick shootout.
Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll be speaking to you again soon. Judges are deliberating. The scores are in. Let's see what they have to say here at Thai Fight Hatyai.
จะเป็นโอเล็กซานเดอร์หรือว่าสัตานฟ้ามาดูกันครับเอาละครับจากท่านคณะกรรมการของเรานะครับผมจะได้ทุกคนเลยนะเราได้ดูโอ้โหเข้าทุกต่อฝั่งของฝ่ายนี่ ลุ้นกันทั่วประเทศแล้วกับคู่นี้และผู้ชนะของเรา The Winner is
ผู้ชนะไปได้แก่
SATHARNFAH from Thailand
โอ้โหดุเดือดจริงๆครับเสมอต่อยก 4 ซัดกันไปตรงนี้เลยนะฮะ
4 ยกด้วยกัน
และจะเป็นเรื่องในการออกอาวุธได้เยอะนะครับทั้งหมัดศอกเข่าแล้วก็เตะเนี่ยนะครับที่เป็นอาวุธหนักเนี่ยนะครับก็ได้แต้มออกมาชนะในยกนี้ไปครับขอบคุณมากๆเลยนะฮะนักกีฬาทั้งสองท่านลุยกันเต็มที่
ขอเสียงต้อนรับ Federico Sudimoniu MAZZA
นะครับคนนี้นะครับในพิกัดนี้ 63 กิโลกรัมผมต้องขอเบิกตัวคนนี้ออกมาครับผลการชกของเขาเนี่ยนะครับเป็นที่น่าพอใจมากในทุกไฟท์เนี่ยนะฮะดุดันมากๆนะครับสร้างความประทับใจให้กับแฟนๆเมื่อตอนที่สมุยนะครับมาที่นี่ขอสร้างความประทับใจอีกครั้งหนึ่งส่งเสียงกรี๊ดนะฮะปรบมือดังๆเลยนะครับสายดับตะวันเพชรพงันลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้มมา
There you can see Federico MAZZA, 23-year-old Italian fighter in the white corner, 170 centimeters tall, weighed in at 63 kilograms with a professional fight record of 35 fights, 28 wins, 7 losses. He is an Italian champion combat league fighter. He's also a Hearts on Fire champion, which sounds like a dating show. It's not a dating show. It might be a dating show.
He'll be taking on 23-year-old PETCH-PHANGAN, LUKJAOPORONGTOM, also 23 years of age, from Ranong in Thailand, 172 centimeters tall, 83 fights, 63 victories, 20 losses and 0 draws. PETCH-PHANGAN made his debut in Samui. It was the first fight of the night. He defeated his opponent by stoppage. He's out to try and do it again here in Hatyai.
Yeah, after a 4-round barn burner of competitive action, we might be back in store for the regular Thai fight buffet.
The status quo, card check, has returned. Oh, nice white crew there from the Italian.
Well, he is the Hearts on Fire champion.
Don't often see that here at Thai Fight. Yeah, another Italian.
Why Hearts? Why Hearts on fire? Shouldn't it be like heads on fire or legs are on fire?
Fists?
Fists on fire? Yeah, that's better. What's the heart got to do with it?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the 6th bout of the evening. Another card check fight. In the black corner from Thailand, we have PETCH-PHANGAN, LUKJAOPORONGTOM. And from Italy, FEDERICO MAZZA. We've already had one Italian try and fail here tonight.
Maybe they make them eat like really spicy food. They all get heartburn and then have to fight each other.
In the first bout, we had Manuel PERRA, who got knocked out by KWANMUANG. Now,
round 1 of 3.
Federico MAZZA trying to avoid that fate. This fight is at 63 kgs. Card check fight, beautiful left kick to the body there from PETCH-PHANGAN. Looking in great shape. Best shape that I think we saw him in Samui.
Gave MAZZA a bit of a haircut there.
Perhaps a little slippery surface. All the sweat, blood and tears we've seen over tonight's festivities in that ring here at Thai Fight. Try and get the hair out of the way. Got a bit of a Peaky Blinders haircut going on right now. Left hand there, straight down the pipe hole from PETCH-PHANGAN. Headhunting with that left high kick. Good block glove from MAZZA, keeping that hand high. Switches stances momentarily as well.
Eats a double jab there. PETCH-PHANGAN.
Oh, good right
nice
hand.
Right hand there from MAZZA.
I feel like they both connected that time.
PETCH-PHANGAN definitely felt that one.
The left hand there from the Italian. Jumping left knee from PETCH-PHANGAN. Speed on that knee. So the left kick got blocked via the arms of the Italian.
Really want to get him a comb right now.
Or a haircut, maybe. Oh, right hand.
PETCH-PHANGAN tearing him up with simple boxing combinations and then a teep to the face.
MAZZA saying, bring it on.
That's what fighters do a lot of times when they get the crap kicked out of them.
Good left kick to the body there from MAZZA. Oh, but he eats a left high kick.
That double spinning attack didn't quite come off. Left him open for the counter.
Oh,
and out comes the gum shield.
Yeah.
Hopefully the ref sees that. Pauses the action here.
Referee's going to
there
stop
you
that.
go.
Good breaking play there, so we can now.
Good work done there by the ref.
It wasn't the Italian who spot out his gum shield, it was the Thai. Payak-Samui, Victor, of course, tonight in the corner of PETCH-PHANGAN giving advice. Fought a card check fight and won by knockout in the first round. Good jabs.
Both fighters trading in the pocket. Nice low kick there from MAZZA.
MAZZA aggressive, I like it. Going in with the elbow. 1-2 coming in there. High kick, but again blocked by the arms of MAZZA.
He needs to be careful though. When he puts his hands down and he nods no, it's a great time to eat another strike. You can see a nice high kick from the Thai fighter, and then MAZZA striking back and forth action we had in that first round. There's a beautiful teep to the face. There's that high kick again that adjusted the hair of MAZZA.
MAZZA's tough. That was,
Oh, he's definitely tough, but there's a toe inside your nose. Never something you want to experience.
Round 2.
MAZZA definitely tough. He definitely gave PETCH-PHANGAN some things to think about, but I do think that the Thai fighter took that first round. Beautiful low kick.
MAZZA saying bring it again, just like he did in the first round. Great back and forth action we've got here between these two 63 kg fighters. PETCH-PHANGAN from Thailand in the black corner.
MAZZA's got a bit
MAZZA
of
from Italy in the white corner.
MAZZA's got a bit of a Diego Sanchez feel to him. Seems to wake up more the more you hit him.
Good head movement there from MAZZA. Solid low kick. And again.
Nice combination there from MAZZA.
23 years of age on him. Very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, good high kick there. And an inside kick. Oh, solid left hand. That was stinging, that was, from PETCH-PHANGAN.
And a sneaky little elbow inside the clinch, and a nice elbow back from MAZZA. So again, back and forth action here in the second. MAZZA's done really well. For some beautiful body kick there.
That snuck through.
One of MAZZA's signature moves, the come on, bring it. Come on and bring it pose.
These boys are just hitting lumps out of each other. And they're still moving forward, but they're still taking it a little well under the right eye there of MAZZA. Elbow going in. Connects with that one.
PETCH-PHANGAN's face is not looking too frosty either. They've both taken a tremendous amount of punishment in this fight.
Sneaky right hook there from MAZZA. PETCH-PHANGAN going back to the legs.
Beautiful
solid
combination.
legs, as we said, from MAZZA.
Jab, jab, leg kick.
Both in tremendous shape. Good block there at that time from MAZZA from that leg kick. First time we've seen MAZZA being pushed backwards. Oh, maybe cut open.
MAZZA looks hurt here.
But he's tough on him. He's coming back.
Yeah, he's Burmese tough. That double, I would tell him to stop throwing that double spin kick though. It's not doing him any favors. That might work in training. I don't think it's going to work out here tonight.
You're always going to connect to the bag, right? Good left too. That's a 1-2 combination there.
He's got some nice strikes. He's throwing some nice low kicks. He's throwing some good elbows, some good short punches.
Come shield out again.
It's kind of cheeky by the Thai fighter.
It seems a bit naughty, yeah. If he spat that out just because he's tired, then that is, yeah.
Well, why else do you spit it out? It's not like it didn't get knocked out of his mouth. It's a cheeky move by the Thai fighter.
Blood trickling down.
Taking a little timeout, getting a little corner advice.
Let's say blood trickling down the face of MAZZA as we end that second
But a really good round for MAZZA. Good action there in the second. You can see just back and forth, both fighters taking their turns, punishing their opponent.
MAZZA seems to enjoy being in this war.
He likes getting hit, that's for sure.
Just on the camera there, beckoning to the crowd. Sort of a primal scream just came out of him.
Well, he had a really slow start, and then he kind of got pummeled. And after he got pummeled, he really woke up.
Yeah.
And ever since then, he's been super aggressive. And
I was about to say woken the beast, but maybe it woken the
well,
stallion.
it's still been a close fight. I mean, I'd still put the fight in favor.
I'd go for PETCH-PHANGAN for volume, for
Yeah.
sure. Take the big away from MAZZA. What a display so far.
That second round was very close, though.
Wobbly legs! MAZZA attacks and he connected with the right hand and
Both fighters again trading strikes.
PETCH-PHANGAN was going to go down. PETCH-PHANGAN seems to be more stable now. It's not being fun being hit by those
This is an absolute war.
wrap hands for 3 rounds. Left kick there from PETCH-PHANGAN.
Both fighters rearranging each other's face.
Both going in with those jabs. Good block there from MAZZA to block that leg kick. Into the clinch
Nice
to
attempt
go.
at a short elbow in the clinch from MAZZA.
To the body, but blocked there from PETCH-PHANGAN. These boys are just absolutely punishing each other. Everything seems to be connected as well.
It's unbelievable. As the blood flows down the face of MAZZA. The blood flows freely, but so do his combinations.
I like it from MAZZA. He's moving forward, saying, hey, where are you going? Nice kick from PETCH-PHANGAN. First time we've seen him moving backwards at him.
Well, MAZZA just can't stop pressing. Super aggressive.
Constantly moving forward.
He's got to be careful with putting his hands down like that. I mean, it's great for us to watch and good for the crowd to get involved, but leaving himself open. And what's been a very close fight. Competitive and brutal.
Kick to the body. Inside kick though from MAZZA. All these kicks just seem to be deflect. No pain. Oh,
Another
good
nice right hand from MAZZA.
Right to the gum shield.
That's why you wear one right there. So PETCH-PHANGAN can still have a nice toothy smile after this fight's over. Same trade again. Body kick by PETCH-PHANGAN and inside leg kick from MAZZA.
Final stages now, the third and final round. And of this war. MAZZA moving forward. But trying to find the finish.
Had him in like a standing triangle there for a minute.
PETCH-PHANGAN sees like he's had enough and is content with what he's produced in this fight. Just trying to move away and frustrate MAZZA as we hear the final bell.
Amazing war between these two fighters.
I would give that round to MAZZA.
If you'd give that round to MAZZA, he could very well have won this fight. Round 2 was very close.
It was indeed. Probably would have given it to PETCH-PHANGAN if I'm being honest, but I would have given MAZZA that third round for sure. Well, let's see what the judges have to say.
The winner is
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
PETCH-PHANGAN from Thailand เรียกได้ว่าดูจากคณะกรรมการแล้วนะครับคณะกรรมการของเราหลายท่านคงจะเห็นว่าเข้าเป้ามากกว่าทั้ง3 ยกด้วยกัน
ครับผมอันนี้ก็เป็นสิ่งที่น่ารักมากๆนะครับหลังจากการแข่งขันเราก็เป็นเพื่อนกันนะเป็นมิตรภาพที่ดีต่อกันนะครับ
เขาเรียกว่ารอยยิ้มที่เปื้อนเลือดโอ้โหตามร่องฟันเลือดยังไหลอยู่เลย
สุดยอดจริงๆนะใส่กันเต็มที่มากคือทั้งสองฝั่งเนี่ยการฟันเนี่ยออกทั้งคู่เหมือนกันได้นะยกใส่กันเต็มจริงครับทั้งหมดนี้เพื่อความสุขของคุณผู้ชมเลยนะ
ได้ครับนี่แหละขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับบอสเนียนขาโหดดาวิสันพอยเซา
ความทรงจำบางอย่างเมื่อไฟท์ที่ผ่านมา
เฮ้ย
นะครับเขาไม่เคยลืมนะครับดังนั้นในวันนี้เขาจะขอกลับมากู้ชื่อของยอดมวย3 พศปรบมือดังๆเป็นกำลังใจเลยนะครับ ราชันแห่งเมืองปากน้ำพันพยัคฆ์พยับคำพันธ์
Well, Brazil in dire straits for some good luck here. The hope of the nation rests on the shoulders of this young man, Davisson PAIXAO, 22 years old, from Brazil, 167 centimeters tall, 62 kgs is the weight, with a fighting record of 40 fights, 27 wins, 11 losses, and 2 draws. Bad luck so far for Brazil here this evening, 0-2. It'll be up to him to try to right the ship, so to speak. And he's not going to have an easy time of it, because this man is also looking for redemption.
Yeah, maybe the first time in his career, his illustrious career. Question marks, perhaps, against a name that is PANPAYAK, Payak-Samui. 3-time this boy has been Fighter of the Year. No other fighter in history, in the history of the sport, has won the illustrious title of Fighter of the Year. Smart, SAENCHAI.
Yeah, it's amazing the names that you could go through and that have never done that. He did that, and then he came to Thai fight, got knocked out cold in 30 seconds. I mean, it was amazing. It was shocking, really.
22 years of age, PANPAYAK, 239 fights, 198 victories, 39 losses, and 2 draws. And like Adam just said, the last time out, he was knocked out in about 30 seconds in Samui.
Yeah, it was a beautiful counter strike that just shocked him, shocked the audience, shocked everyone. And I wonder really who's feeling more pressure right now.
Oh, PANPAYAK for sure. No one is expecting Davisson, PAIXAO, or PAIXAO, however you say it, to do anything right now. Whereas PANPAYAK, with that KO in the back of his head, knows he has to make a statement here.
Yeah, you almost get the feeling that PANPAYAK doesn't just have to win, but that he has to win in a dominating or an exciting fashion, or his time here at Thai Fight might be done.
We'll see anyway.
Here we go, round 1. As Davisson PAIXAO pushes forward.
Both fighters, 62 kilograms. You can see again, the card check, rope hands are in play.
Nice inside leg kick from PAIXAO.
Panpayak, a former Rajdamnern champion and a former Lumpini champion as well. He's done it all in the sport of Muay Thai at the ripe old
He's
age
fought
of
the
22.
highest levels of competition. You wouldn't think that Thai fight would fluster him.
Oh, amazing.
Beautiful.
Snapping low kick there from Panpayak.
Yeah, a bit of a feint into a low kick. Wonderfully executed. For a skinny, tall guy, he's got some rippling leg muscles, does Panpayak.
Yeah, 62 kilograms, around 50 of that in his legs perhaps.
I think so. He's got to be very wary of getting overconfident, considering his last experience here at Thai Fight.
Good left high kick there from Panpayak. So fast. Moving away from the hands.
They do say that lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot, so it would be an unbelievable happenstance to see him get countered and knocked out again.
It's like temporary out of left elbow there from Panpayak as Davison PAIXAO moves forward. Kind of off balance Panpayak, almost did.
PAIXAO looks strong in the clinch.
This is where I know Panpayak to be. He likes to get on the ropes and he likes to counter fighters. In Thai fight though, I guess you're expected to be the aggressor, whereas that's not really his style.
At least finish. At least be a finisher, especially when you got roped hands.
He's a counter-attacking precision fighter. And I guess in Samui... Oh, beautiful left kick there from Davison. Oh, sorry, from Panpayak, and Davison just ate it. He's moving forward.
Best moment of the fight. Best moment of the Thai fight career of Panpayak so far.
A lot of nervous Thai faces around ringside.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are on edge.
Oh! Beautiful left high kick there.
Unbelievable! He gets up and he does a dance. He checks his face.
Oh, he's very drunk right now.
No way. That looks like me on Khaosan Road.
Referee, please keep your eye on this. Ref!
Oh, no! I think he's got to call that.
Oh,
he's going to go down again. He is not awake yet. Panpayak's going to finish it.
But he's on one leg here.
He's on ice skates. Flying knee from Panpayak.
He's still wobbling all over the place. Oh, saved by the bell. Davison does not know where he is.
Survival.
Relatively even until that left high kick from Panpayak came in. The initial one did connect, but didn't really do any damage. But then, there it was, bang! He took it though, but then he got up, and I really thought it was. That was the second one when he got up, still wobbling, still on drunken legs. Panpayak took advantage, but there's the initial one that did the damage, right to the neck. One of the
special techniques.
One of the special techniques.
Well,
where Chang Beverage will give you 50,000 baht extra if you can connect and KO your opponent. Panpayak was almost there.
PAIXAO in his corner getting loads of advice in between rounds, but I'm not sure if any of that doesn't just sound like wah, 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 wah,
it looks okay right now.
We'll find out in a hurry. I mean, if Panpayak's going to come out and test him here early in round 2. He's got to.
Just keep your eye on that left leg, I guess. There it is.
Oh, goodness. How many head kicks can one man take? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. The ticker's at about 5 or 6 right now.
Davison moving in. Closing the distance. Good idea.
Good idea for him. Get this fight as close as possible. Not a lot of guys that can throw head kicks from inside the clinch.
Panpayak might want to think about switching levels right now, because I'm sure that Davison's going to keep his hands as high as possible. Perhaps one kick to the body.
I don't know, he's already eaten 2 legs to the face. 2 feet to the face already here in round 2, so.
Jumping in. He needs to keep that right hand high.
Oh, another one.
Tough, eh?
It's not the kind of strike that you usually see somebody landed like several times, you know?
You see the blood flowing out of the face of Davison's landed onto the chest of Panpayak. push kick there for the three-time fighter of the year. Swings there. PANPAYAK going after the head. Right hand there from PANPAYAK as Davison again moves forward.
PAIXAO doing a good job keeping the fight at close distance, getting inside the clinch where he's relatively safe.
Swinging left hook there from Davison, but it doesn't really do any damage. PANPAYAK going in with those knees, point of the knee, driving in to that six-pack of Davison Paixão from Brazil. That's what I was talking
Nice
about.
kick to the back there from PAIXAO.
He's starting to read those kicks, Adam. PANPAYAK might have to think about doing something differently and then revert back to throwing that kick at a later time. Guys, going to the body.
Well, we've gotten our answer at least as to if PAIXAO had recovered after that.
100% you see.
Yeah, after that onslaught at the end of the first round, but he looks much better here in the second.
I think he's doing a great job.
In fact, he looks as good as he's looked in this fight. We thought at first initially it was a mistake not to call the fight, but well, he's proved the refs trust in him to be correct,
right?
To let him fight on, because he's really shown us something here in the second.
He's coming back again. PANPAYAK not throwing much.
Nice combination again from PAIXAO. Oh, and a nice left from PAIXAO.
Yeah,
that got the attention.
Caught PANPAYAK right into the mouth shield. Davison giving it everything he's got in the second round. I think he might have even nicked it.
I think he took that second round, and definitely not the second round PANPAYAK was looking for.
Outrageous second round there from Davison Paixão. He had no right whatsoever to come out in that second round and perform how he did. Because in that first round, it looked like he was out of it, but
yeah, besides those first two high kicks there from PANPAYAK right at the start of the round, it was really PAIXAO's round.
He moved forward, he took what PANPAYAK gave to him and threw back. Landed a few shots as well. Might come down to this third and final round, Adam.
Unbelievable to say that, and the rocky road for PANPAYAK continues. It's not been an easy go for him here at Thai Fight.
I saw the gesturing from the corner of Davison Paixão. They were saying to him, this is 1-all. This is a round out each now. You win this round, you win the fight.
It also seemed like they were telling him to close that distance, stay on him.
Oh, caught him that time.
Pressure him, stay in close range, and he can't throw that kick.
He's just stalking him.
Yeah, I think that's him following the directions of his corner. Get in there, get in the clinch range, exchange strikes from there.
Another left high kick from PANPAYAK, but
and again, it falls short because of the range.
Metal shield that he's wearing around that big nugget of a head of Davison. Davison again swinging for, and if he does miss with the punch, he moves in and closes that distance so that PANPAYAK can't counter.
Yeah,
Very
it's smart. It's really aware for a fighter that's had his brain scrambled in the first round, you know? To be able to make intelligent decisions like that is very impressive.
Good knees there though from PANPAYAK. Good solid right knees, landed a few there that time. Nervous moments. PANPAYAK not throwing that time.
Still, it must be said that this is far from the dominating
performance that
PANPAYAK needed here tonight. Oh, he might still come away with a win, but it might be a loss of a win.
PANPAYAK, good elbows, bringing out some tricks that time. Yeah, again, Davison is able to land something. Doing that time.
Oh, and again, unbelievable stuff that PAIXAO's head is made out of to be able to absorb that many high kicks. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's crazy.
Speechless. I don't understand how he can do that.
these are just not the kind of strikes you roll off of.
This is PANPAYAK we're talking about. And he's landing head kicks at will. And just
Enough to
standing
make
there
a man
taking
question his confidence,
Right?
his belief in
Gotta
himself.
be a little bit demoralizing for
It's gotta
PANPAYAK.
be.
And again. And again.
Landing those high kicks seemingly
Is
at
this guy
will.
made of? Stabbing left knee there from PANPAYAK. Blocked that time with the arms. Davisson then connects with an elbow in the clinch. Closing stages of this third and final round. Never thought he was going to get this far after that opening first. Oh! Ooh. There's a
Real
start
sweep
to
there.
jungle.
PAIXAO really going for it here in the final moments of the third. What a resilient fighter he is.
Well, final bell will go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. I will go with PANPAYAK. I think he did a lot more in that third
Not
round.
the worst possible result. It looks like a less than impressive victory for PANPAYAK.
Let's see what we have to say here at Thai Fight Hatyai.
ใจสู้กันทั้งคู่เลยนะครับแต่เดี๋ยวเราก็รู้นะว่าผลคะแนนจะออกมาเป็นอย่างไรดูภาพช้ากันก่อนครับตอนนี้โอ้โหเอาแล้วโอ้โหอันพยักก็คอจังเลยอีกโอ้โหดูดาวินสันนี่ก็คอถึงไปเลยโอ้โหดูเขาอย่างดีกินเหล้ากินข้าวโอ้โหตอนนี้ผลคะแนนมาเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับเดี๋ยวเรามารอการประกาศกันครับนะครับเรามาลุ้นพร้อมๆกันนะครับชาวหาดใหญ่นะครับแล้วก็คุณผู้ชมที่ดูอยู่ทั่วประเทศเลยนะครับคู่นี้ถือว่าลุ้นมากๆแล้วลุ้นตั้งแต่ยกหนึ่งแล้วนะฮะสูสีนะครับสองคนต่างมั่นใจนะเอาละครับทุกข่าวช้าจบไปแล้วนะฮะแต่ของจริงอยู่ตรงนี้ผลการตัดสินนะครับผู้ชนะของเรานะฮะ The winner is
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
ใครครับPANPAYAK from Thailand
มันจริงๆฮะดูเดือดนะครับ เรามีรางวัลคู่มวยที่ดูเดือดที่สุดด้วย
ใช่
นะฮะเดี๋ยวเรา
มาม
าร
อ
อ
ลุ้
ลุ้
น
น
กั
กัน น
คู่ก่อนอันนี้ก็ดูเดือด
ครับ
คู่นี้ก็มันสะใจ
สุดยอด
เดี๋ยวมาลุ้นกันนะฮะว่าปุ๋ยตามมาบินนะครับช่วงสุดท้ายโค้งสุดท้าย
ครับผม
จะมอบรางวัลให้คู่มวยคู่ไหนวันนี้ครับ
แล้ววันนี้นะฮะทางPANPAYAKพยัคฆ์กำพันธ์นะครับ
สุดยอดนะครับ
ทำมากู้ได้สำเร็จเลยนะฮะโอ้โห
ขอเสียงต้อนรับตูนายโอ
มาดูดีกรีเขาก่อนนะครับเขาคือแชมป์อิซูซูครับซูเปอร์ไฟท์เจ้าของถ้วยพระราชทานแชมป์คาดเชือก 2017
โอ้โห
เสียงเฮดังๆเลยนะครับ ฉลามร้ายแห่งเมืองชน ปตท.เพชรรุ่งเรือง
So in the white corner, we have Tun Nang Oh, fighter from Myanmar, 22 years old, 169 centimeters tall, 68 kgs, with a fighting record of 72 fights, 27 wins, 7 losses, 38 draws. Of course, another Lethwei fighter. In fact, he was a Lethwei champion in 2016.
And there you can see P.T.T. PETCHRUNGRUENG, 20 years old, from Chonburi in Thailand, 178 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 137 fights, 107 victories, 29 losses and 1 draw. The Thai fight card check champion of 2017 at 70 kg, also a Thai fight champion at 2016 at 67 kg. A man who has taken more Bangkok Airways checks than any pilot in the history of that company. As of course, Bangkok Airways gives 50,000 baht to anyone who can knock out their opponent in the first minute of the very first round, otherwise known as the P.T.T prize.
Yeah, he is the expediter.
No one has been able to handle this boy. And I say boy, 20 years of age. He comes in, he takes heads, and then he leaves.
Yeah, he is the 40-yard dash
Yes,
of track and field.
absolutely. Nicknamed TNT by us.
We've probably seen him fight
Is
10
he?
times, and the truth is we've probably only seen him a combined like 15 to 20 minutes of ring time.
He does possess power in those hands like no one else at this weight category.
Power, technique, precision, and just a desire to murder his opponent as quickly as possible.
He's going after his opponent as he always taking out the left leg as well.
It's incredible because before the fight we just saw him backstage just like chomping on a donut, drinking some fruit punch, just looking like a kid, you know? And then he gets in here and he transforms.
On break time.
Bruce Banner.
Gotta say, his Burmese counterpart looks very much smaller than he does. Connecting with those leg kicks at will. Just like most Burmese fighters, though, proves to have a tough head on him.
Oh, unbelievable. That is
leg.
one of our bonuses.
Was it
Leg
30
kick
seconds as well?
knockout. We haven't seen one of those in ages.
So that's 50k from Chang and 50k from Bangkok Airways.
This guy's going to have the nicest house with the biggest swimming pool. PTT,
so.
let me swim at your house. I want to come to the barbecue.
Laying on a bed of donuts. This is incredible. Just when I thought all he possessed was hand power, comes up with leg kicks. He does it again. PTT, first round knockout here at Thai Fight Hatyai. Nothing else to be said.
เขาชนะนะครับภายใน1 นาทีของยกแรกเขาก็จะได้ 50,000 บาทนะสิครับตอนนี้นี่นะฮะของ LA ด้วยนะครับกำลังเช็คกันอยู่จะได้ไหมครับจะได้ไหมครับกำลังเช็คกันอยู่ว่าเข้าข่ายไหนบ้างนะฮะ1 นาทีของยกแรกไหมนะครับแล้วก็ยังมีเรื่องการชนะน็อกยกไหนก็ได้นะฮะโอเคเรารู้มาแล้วนะครับผมตอนนี้เดี๋ยวเราจะประกาศกันอีกทีหนึ่งนะครับเอาละครับตอนนี้ประกาศผลเลยนะครับเหมือนเดิมนะฮะคนนี้ชนะน็อกยก1ตลอดบางครั้งก็ได้1 นาทีบ้างบางครั้งก็เกินบ้างนะครับแต่ครั้งนี้เราต้องประกาศชัยชนะของเขาก่อนนะครับ The winner is ปตท.เพชรรุ่งเรืองไอ้ปตท.มันยังไม่ออกเลยและก็บอกเลยครับว่าปตท.นะครับเมื่อกี้ชนะน็อกใช้เวลา 52 วินาทีรับไปเลย 50,000 บาทจากบางกอกแอร์เวย์ส
แล้วตอนนี้นะครับได้รับรางวัลจากมูลนิธิรุจิระวงศ์ด้วยนะครับในการน็อกยกไหนก็ได้เนี่ยนะผมกำลังเช็คกันอยู่หลายข้อมูลเลยนะครับ
โอ้โห ขอเสียงต้อนรับเสือร้ายจากเตหะรานอาเนียนาซาเด
คู่สุดท้ายมันแน่
มันแน่ๆ ใครที่รอดูโคตรมวยอยู่รับรองว่าไม่ผิดหวัง
ๆนักมวยคนนี้นะครับมีคงขนานนามว่าเป็นตำนานที่ยังรุ่นได้อยู่บนผืนผ้าใบ
ใครๆก็รู้
บ้างก็บอกว่าเป็นตำรา เพราะว่าไปสอนมวยทั่วโลกแล้วนะ
เป็นตำรามวยไทยอีก
จริงๆนะครับเป็นครูสอนทั่วโลกแต่ว่ายังชกอยู่และผลงานดีมากๆนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับดังๆครับโคตรมวยแห่งสยามแสนชัยพีเคแสนชัยมวยไทยเยิม
Saenchai looks like he's in the mood, but you know, Saenchai being in the mood to fight is like me being in the mood to eat cheese. It's just something that always exists.
It's innate.
We all have our God-given abilities, okay, Aaron?
Sure. It's a true statement, though. That's why it's funny. It's great.
The fighter in the white corner, Amir Nasiri, fighting out of Iran. 173 centimeters tall, 65 kgs. The record of 57 fights, 42 wins, 12 losses, and 3 draws. He is a WMC Muay Thai World Champion. He is a I-1 Grand Prix World Champion. He is a Kuala Lumpur International Muay Thai Challenge Champion. He is an F3 International Muay Thai Champion. He fights out of Tiger Muay Thai, trains in Phuket. He's acclimated, but can you ever get acclimated to this man?
Yeah, tough task ahead. He's fighting the legend that is SAENCHAI PK, SAENCHAI Muay Thai. 37 years old now, originally from Maha Sarakam. 163 centimeters tall, 352 fights, 301 victories, 49 losses and 2 draws. He is the Thai fight champion at 67 kgs in 2017 and the 2016 card check Thai fight champion. Currently on a 38 fight winning streak that dates back to his last loss in 2014, I believe. So 38-0 with 11 knockouts, and he's 25-0 since he started his journey here with Thai fight, undefeated, of course, in Thai fight.
And you know, he's one of the few fighters that's given Father Time a run for his money as well. They always say Father Time is undefeated, but I don't know. I feel like Father Time's knocked on the door a few times, and SAENCHAI's just said, come back later. Yeah. 37 years old and still in his absolute prime, really.
Really a fighter's fighter. Everyone loves him. Everyone watches his highlights. Everyone watches his YouTube videos. He's got a great outlet on social media where he posts great
He's become quite
outlets.
popular,
yeah.
And actually quite famous and well known in the last few years. I mean, he's deserved to be for sure. Ages, but it seems like that view of him has really come out the last few years.
Not only Muay Thai fighters, but MMA fighters as well, especially because Joe Rogan bigs him up and talks about him on his podcast all the time.
Yeah, it's become cool to know about SAENCHAI.
And Muay Thai, which is great. So SAENCHAI, PK SAENCHAI Muay Thai gym in the black corner will be taking on Amir Naziri from Iran in the white corner. This is your main event of the evening, and what an evening it has been at Thai Fight Hatyai. Packed house. Some stunning KOs.
Packed field.
Great fights as well.
Full field.
But no denying who headlines the Thai fight card. Let's see. SAENCHAI.
This is our only our second fight of the evening where we've been using gloves. 9
fights, 7 card check, 2 gloves. Inside kick there from Naziri.
SAENCHAI often fighting card check. I don't think it bothers him fighting with gloves, fighting with card check. Can do it all.
And will.
Jumping axe kick.
Good block there.
Usually the first round is kind of for SAENCHAI to showcase all of his tools.
Not all of them, though.
That left hand is the deadliest of all weapons. Beautiful sweep there from Amir.
I was just about to say.
Amir Naziri.
The corner of Naziri were calling for low kicks.
Well, they know that SAENCHAI likes to leave his feet often for some of his techniques. His cartwheel kick, his jumping low kick.
Question mark kick out early. Naziri connecting with a left elbow.
Naziri game here early in the first round.
SAENCHAI looking in deep concentration. Solid left kick to the body. Corner now calling for elbows. Naziri doing a great job so far in this opening round. SAENCHAI moving in with the left leg. Sorry, with the left arm, and again.
Cracking left hand, and I'm shocked that Naziri is still standing.
Calling for those low kicks. Another left hand there from SAENCHAI.
That left hand's like NyQuil. It's put plenty of people to sleep.
Good body shot there as well. And the legend. SAENCHAI in this fight didn't away 10 centimeters.
Well, that's nothing new.
No, I was going to say that.
He's been fighting bigger men his whole career.
173 centimeters tall is Naziri. Saenchai, 163 centimeters. Good show, good display so far from both fighters. Oh! Jumping switch kick attempt there from Naziri.
Taking a page out of Saenchai's book. It's Naziri.
Axe kick. Naziri swinging, left and right hands coming in.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of smiling from Saenchai right now. I think Naziri has proved to be how serious and how aggressive he is in this first. And
we know Saenchai can't last forever. We know that's a fact. 37 years of age now. Perhaps
I mean, if we've seen him slow down at all, it's just in the fact that he doesn't finish everybody anymore. I mean, that's like the worst thing that you could say, is that sometimes his fights go the distance.
Sometimes we've seen him in 2 fights.
We've seen him lose a couple of rounds. I think we've seen him lose 2, maybe 3 rounds. So, you know, he's not infallible. He's just mighty close.
End of round 1. There you can see the highlights of the this main event here at Thai Fight Hatyai. There was that low kick that off balance and floored Saenchai. Oh, solid left hand there from Saenchai and a headlock takedown to finish the round. Make no mistake about it, folks. Despite what the highlights may have shown, that was a good round from Naziri. Seconds out. Just here in the corner of Naziri, they're screaming for low kicks again. See what Saenchai has. Naziri throwing with power. From Saenchai, but again, Naziri very unorthodox.
Yeah, I was going to say a bit sloppy, but unorthodox is probably kinder. Oh, and another nice left hand.
That was card check, who knows, that might have been the end of it.
That straight left from Saenchai is such a deadly weapon.
Naziri enjoying himself. Big left elbow there from Naziri, but another elbow. But Saenchai get a spinning back elbow attempted. I'm not sure if Saenchai hit him to the back of the head there by proxy of just him
just
spinning.
How unorthodox he is. Saenchai is starting to get into his rhythm here in the second round.
Looking to spin again. Side kick.
Doing a really good job of avoiding strikes while striking himself. One of his calling cards, really. His elusiveness and his precision.
So wild.
Almost over the top ropes there.
Diving with his head, and I think he's cut Saenchai just from moving in with his head.
Almost like a headbutt.
Oh, but he gets connected there, Saenchai's.
No, I don't know if that's Saenchai's blood, actually. No, it might be coming off the head.
No, when he moved in, he headbutted Saenchai. Honestly, caught him flush.
I think he's going to make him pay for that.
I really think he wants to.
So often we see Saenchai not just win, but come out looking pretty. I don't think he's going to be pleased about getting cut.
Not at
all. This fight. Heroes do bleed.
Starting to turn violent in there. Elbows coming in, but Saenchai being
seems like it's quite a bit of blood on the side of his head. I think he cut himself as well on the hairline.
Yeah, well, flash of heads, eh?
No question Saenchai's got a cut over that left eye, but I think Naziri has one as well on the hairline on the left side of his head.
Oh, Saenchai connects with that jumping.
Yeah, we just got a bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath here ringside. I mean, who needs hair gel when you can just use fighter's blood? It's a carnal atmosphere here.
Left shot to the body there from Saenchai.
That's why when you get a coffee here ringside, you drink it fast. It's one of my user tips.
Another left hand there from the legend
before it has somebody's
Saenchai.
DNA in it. Not used to seeing these bloody battles with Saenchai.
End of round 2.
violent fight.
Oh, beautiful right elbow there from SAENCHAI. Interesting to see if they show the replay of where they clashed heads. That was the jumping high kick that did connect.
At this point, they're already bloody, so I guess we must have missed it.
Solid left hand. And again, oh. Even his head movement when he gets hit, he's unorthodox.
Yeah. He's certainly made things uncomfortable, not just for us, the viewers, but for SAENCHAI as well, who's bleeding out of the eye.
Just on the corner.
It's been a grimy fight. It's been a bit of a brawl.
Grimy. Best way of describing it, I would say. And that's due to the sheer will and unorthodox of technique of Amir Naziri from Iran.
I'm not sure if it was
maybe that's one way
strategy
of
yeah, but I mean, it's smart. It's smart
right?
because you can't let SAENCHAI get comfortable. We know what happens when SAENCHAI is comfortable, so.
Third and final round. Not brought up the cartwheel kick tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't had much time for showing up. And that's a credit. That's a credit to Nasiri.
Oh, another left hand there from SAENCHAI. He's been throwing those at will and connecting at will. Body kick.
Nice low kick from Nasiri as well.
Here comes Nasiri again.
One of those really unorthodox rushes.
Back to the center of the ring they go. Oh, another left and right hand from SAENCHAI.
Nice teep to the face as well. Something just came flying. I think a blob of bloody Vaseline just launched off the head of Nasiri.
Yeah, Nasiri spun there, and I'm not sure if it actually did connect with something. The action's so fast, it's difficult sometimes.
Nice low kick there.
Nasiri again moves in. SAENCHAI counters with a left hand.
It's just raining blood and Vaseline here ringside.
Keep your mouth closed.
That's a real challenge. How much you gonna pay me? Nice double low kick there from Nasiri.
Oh, left elbow. Sayok style there from SAENCHAI. Oh, left hand. Tip kick from SAENCHAI.
There's a smile from SAENCHAI.
I haven't seen that since the first. And again, another left hand. And again, right to the temple of the Iranian. And again.
Man, he has taken some incredible shots in this fight.
Some of these foreigners we've seen
have been so tough.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, maybe not the most technically proficient strikers, but incredible toughness.
Left knee there from SAENCHAI. Maybe finally Nasiri is starting to slow down. Well, he's made a scrap of it.
He's done really well for himself.
SAENCHAI trying to move in there with the right elbow, but again, spaghetti from the human being. He just flails everywhere.
You know, usually
like
SAENCHAI's weakness is inside the clinch, not in this fight.
Well, you'd have to say that that's 39-0.
I mean, that's the best that we can see people do against SAENCHAI, which is to make it not an easy victory.
Right.
An uncomfortable and not an easy victory, which is what Nasiri did tonight, so credit to him.
Well, an interesting fight nonetheless. You see SAENCHAI connecting with that left hand will all throughout tonight's festivities, as me and Adam are both covered in blood. Well, he did something different that I've not seen for a long time, perhaps never seen against SAENCHAI. Decided not to go toe-to-toe with him in terms of technique, so instead he just became a wild man. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed Thai Fight Hatyai, and we'll hope to see you again. I've been Aaron Surisampan.
And I'm Adam Martin.
See you again next time here on Thai Fight.
อนนี้นะครับผมจะประกาศแล้วสำหรับคู่สุดท้าย The Finish เอาละฮะความบ้าคลั่งของนักมวยต่างชาติจะทำให้เกิดผลไหมเกมจะพลิกไหมผู้ชนะได้แก่แสนชัย from Thailand ปรบมือให้กับโค้ชมวยของเราหน่อยแล้วและปรบมือเป็นกำลังใจนะให้เสือร้ายจากอิหร่านด้วยครับมันสะใจมากๆเลยทีเดียวนะครับ